Welcome back to Expert Sessions. My name's Luke.
And I'm Sarah.
And today we're jumping into Galaxy's built-in video tools, designed to make editing faster, easier, and a lot more fun.
That's right. Now, with Audio Eraser, Samsung Studio, and Auto Trim, you can clean, cut, and create amazing videos without needing any fancy software.
So whether you're shooting quick clips or creating content, Galaxy gives you everything you need right in your pocket. So, have you ever recorded the perfect video, but the background noise completely ruined it?
We've all been there. Now, with Audio Eraser, Galaxy AI can remove unwanted sounds like wind, traffic, or chatter, keeping your audio clean and clear. You get professional sounding videos instantly, perfect for travel clips, vlogs, or interviews. Let's have a look. So we filmed this video. We're going to pretend that we're in a busy cafe. There's lots of people talking around us. There's some music in the background. And then Audio Eraser, what it can do is it can pinpoint those noises. So it can pinpoint my voice, the noise of the crowd, and the music. And what we can do is we can select Auto. And what Auto will do is it will automatically reduce the sounds it thinks that you don't want to hear and then amplify the sounds that it thinks you do want to hear. But let's do it ourselves. So we can reduce that noise, we can reduce the music, and we can also amplify my voice. But let's just make sure that you can hear original. So at the top, you'll see that we've got hear original. We'll tap on that. We've still got everything playing, but let's go back to that audio erased clip for you. It's really that good. What would you say is the most annoying background sound that you'd like to get rid of, Luke?
You know what, every time I've been to like a festival or a concert, sometimes you want to hear the artist, but it's just so noisy with people singing along, etc. You know what, I've used it a couple of times, erasing all of that to focus in on the artiste. What about you?
Well, I mean, we were lucky enough to, at the beginning of the year, we were invited over to South Korea and we filmed a video, but we were by a very busy road and it was quite cold at the time, wasn't it? So there was a lot of wind and a lot of traffic noise, but we were still able to use the video because Audio Eraser, we could get rid of all that background noise and just focus on our voices.
So clever.
Do you ever want to combine clips, add transitions or text overlays, but editing apps just feel so complicated?
That's exactly what Samsung Studio is for. It's your built-in video editor, giving you full creative control right on your Galaxy device. You can edit a full video from start to finish, no third-party apps, no subscriptions, and no experience needed. Let me show you how. Let me show you how to use Samsung Studio. First thing, we need to find our gallery. I'm going to swipe up, I'm going to go to my gallery just right in the middle. Here are all my videos. Samsung Studio is accessible through the left-hand side. Right at the bottom, you'll see the little Samsung Studio icon. We're going to click on that. And then we're going to start a new project. So I am going to use this top video there, which was an orchestra in Rome. Now, I don't know if you can see right at the top, I've selected one of 60 videos. You can have up to 60 videos to edit at any one time within Samsung Studio. I'm just going to use the one today. I'm going to click on Done, and it adds the video in. Let me press play so you can hear the audio of the orchestra playing in Rome. Look at that there, stunning. What I want to do though, I'm going to go right to the start of my video, and I'm going to add a blank page where I can add a little bit of text. So what I can do, I can press on the plus icon towards the left-hand side. I can add an image or a video or a blank clip. I'm going to go to blank clip, and here, I've got a blank clip. At the bottom, you'll see a T. That stands for text. I'm going to click into that, and I'm going to write whatever you like. I'm going to write night in Rome. So let me go to my text here, night. Oh, I spelt night wrong, look. Night in Rome. And I can change the font style. I quite like that one. I can even change it to the left-hand side, the right-hand side. I'm going to keep it in the middle. I can change the colour. Yellow. No, I quite like the white. And what I can also do is I can move it to wherever I like. I love that little yellow line. It lets me know that's right in the middle of the video. And if I wanted to, I could make this slightly smaller. You see right at the bottom, I can kind of drag it across when I want Night in Rome to show up. I can even drag it a little bit longer into my photo. So what will happen now is when I press play, Night in Rome is front and center, but then it will kind of show you a little bit of Night in Rome as the orchestra plays. What I want to do now, I want to add a little sticker to remind me of the date that I went to Rome. So again, at the bottom next to the T, I'm going to press on the sticker icon. And here you'll see all the different kind of icons I can use. I'm going to click on the date one, the first one, 9th. I'm going to click onto that. I'm going to remind myself when it was in August. It was a Saturday night, the 16th. I'll press on done. And I want to move that to top left hand, and I'm going to put it at a slight angle at the top there. Right. So I now know at the bottom, I've got Night in Rome at the start. There's a couple of seconds, and then in will pop the date. So let me pull this dragger all the way to the start. I'm going to press play. So you've got your Night in Rome. The orchestra will be playing, and get ready for the little sticker to remind me of the date, Saturday the 16th, and there we go. I can enjoy the rest of that video. All done. After I've clicked on done, I can share that, I can edit it, I can do whatever I like then. That is all edited through Samsung Studio. Right, so Sarah, would you use this more for personal videos or creating content like reels or stories?
Well, I'm getting into my social media,
yes.
so I think I like to be able to use Samsung Studio to help me create my own reels. So sometimes I think there's so many editing apps out there that it can get confusing.
Yes.
So having it in one place, I love it. What about yourself?
You know what? I created a video for a friend's 40th. So I got loads of videos sent to me from WhatsApp and all that kind of stuff. I used it to put them all together. I put a backing track on there, I put some text, happy 40th, Pete. I really felt like Martin Scorsese at the end of it. It was so, so cool. Have you ever wanted to create a highlight reel, but you didn't want to spend time trimming it manually?
Auto Trim takes care of that for you. It uses AI to detect the key moments in your videos and cuts out the unnecessary parts automatically. It's fast, it's smart, and it saves you time. Ideal for creating short and shareable clips. Let's have a go together. So I'm going to use Auto Trim to help me create a bit of a highlight reel. So I was quite lucky and I got to go to Rome last year, and I've got some videos here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press and hold, and then I'm going to select the videos that I want to include in this. At the bottom left, you'll see it says Create. We're going to tap on that, and then we're going to select Movie. This is going to take us into Samsung Studio, and at the very bottom where you see the circle with the scissors in there and that play button, when you tap on that, this is what Auto Trim is. And it's looking at each of the clips that we've imported into this, and then it's cutting it down to the highlights. And it's going to collate all the videos where possible, look at it and think, oh, that's going to be the highlight. If I don't necessarily like the highlight it's selected, I can then myself edit that in post. So what we can see here is that it's cut it down into a much shorter video than I'd imported into it, but it's selected and automatically selected it on the long. But if you want it shorter, you can select on the short, or if you want a custom length, you can click on that on the far right and then drag that custom length to whatever you want to go for. So we're going to go for about 16 seconds. And then what you'll see again, it's changing each of the clip lengths. So rather than me going via a different app, I've got my holiday in Rome already edited for me, so I can post that and I can share that on my social media and I can show everybody my fantastic holiday. So Luke, would you use Auto Trim more for family clips, maybe with your daughter, content creation, or your social media clips?
You know what, I used it for a birthday party. My
Okay.
daughter's birthday, and you know, it's a full-on day.
Yeah.
I had loads and loads of videos. And what I wanted to do, I wanted to kind of combine them all into one short video.
Yeah.
And with Auto Trim, you can pick how long you want it to be. It was perfect.
Yes.
What about you?
I've recently been on holiday, got lots of different kind of snippets throughout the day, and I could use then Auto Trim to create almost like a highlight reel, could then go on my social media. So I felt like I was bragging a bit because I didn't have to do any work and I got to go on holiday. It was great.
And there you have it. 3 powerful Galaxy tools that make video editing simple and smart.
Here's a quick recap of what we've covered today. We spoke about Audio Eraser, where you can remove unwanted background noise using Galaxy AI. Then we had a look at Samsung Studio, where you can edit, combine, and customize your videos with ease. And then finally, we took a deep dive into Auto Trim, so you can instantly shorten videos by keeping only the best moments.
So whether you're a casual shooter or a content creator, Galaxy gives you everything you need to edit like a pro.
Thanks for watching and learning with us today.
Don't forget to hit subscribe for more Galaxy tips and tutorials.
And share this video with anyone who wants to step up their content game.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.